Scared the shit out of me.
I can hear that. Draft.
Going into abandoned buildings alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in an abandoned building alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. Our first video tonight comes from the Blockbusters, a paranormal urban exploration channel focused on nighttime visits to abandoned buildings. Their content centers on raw, unscripted exploration, capturing real-time reactions, unexplained sounds, and tense decision-making in unsafe locations. It is December 29th, 2025, at Bryce Hospital in Alabama, United States.
Hello, this is the Blockbusters here.
Ain't no one know who this guy is. You don't
I'm the
matter.
dude.
It's sleazy. We might today, but that's okay.
Yeah, if you remember from a few videos ago, we explored a place called Bryce Hospital, if you guys remembered. It's just down... Are you laughing over here?
That's him.
What's going on, man?
He thinks
So yeah, we explored Bryce Hospital. And yeah, we're about to get spooked. Alright, as you can see, we got the gate approaching. We got...
You made it.
Yeah, we got Sean over here. And yeah. Yep. We're gonna jump over it right quick. Alright, oh, you can see the fog on the camera, oh my god.
Ah, that's bright.
I know. Alright, Sean, thoughts?
Let's get this bread.
Shine your light on it. Alright, you can see her up there. The camera quality is gonna be bad while we're outside because it's super foggy right now.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing we could do about it.
You wouldn't believe.
Like, you can see the fog out there.
The fog is coming.
Your flashlight?
Like, that's relatively recent.
Yeah, that was burnt recently. I guess people were camping here, maybe. There she is. All right, Sean, how you feeling?
Skibbity.
How you feeling?
I was born for this.
All right, the camera quality is going to be a little better inside, hopefully. All right, so we're about to head into the building.
How'd they get up there to do that?
Yeah, what we're going to need to do, you need to have that flashlight with good spread when we're... Yeah. Do not do it like that. It's a terrible idea.
I know.
The group arrives at Bryce Hospital late at night, under heavy fog, which immediately limits visibility. As they approach the gated entrance, they acknowledge the risks ahead before climbing over to gain access. The fog is dense enough to interfere with camera quality, creating a sense of isolation even before they enter the building. Burnt debris nearby suggests recent human activity, raising early concerns about whether others may still be present on the grounds.
You hear that demonic sound, bro?
No, I heard a little burp.
It's like in the air.
Did you hear that?
Back there. Like a right?
Yeah, it sounded like he stepped on something.
It was me. I stepped on that. The crunch. Do not point at the ground. You gotta point at the wall.
Pointing at the roof at my house.
All right, first steps inside. Are y'all scared at all?
McDonald's cook.
Huh?
McDonald's cook.
So y'all ain't scared at all?
Only if people.
Point it that way. Okay. Let's just sit still and listen for a second.
Inside the main building, The group stops and listens. While standing completely still, faint clinking and scraping sounds echo through the interior. The noises don't clearly match footsteps or anything the group is doing, immediately unsettling them.
It's always when I'm not recording.
It sounded like a smoke detector beep.
No, it sounded like a rock falling.
Yeah. Well,
But there is that hill right there. So us making any movement could cause it to do that.
It sounded like it was right through there.
Do we want to stay back and let him look at that?
Give me the flashlight, I'll look at it.
Yeah, let Sean do it. Oh, that's terrible. God. All right, I think this is a dead end probably.
Yeah, because we were... Why haven't I gotten through there?
Let's get out of loud. I don't like this area. This area is kind of creepy.
You're kind of creepy.
That's crazy. That sound freaked me out.
We all stopped through.
Yeah, we all heard it. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it, but I mean, it sounded more like a high-pitched, clinking sound.
To me, it sounded like a rock falling on other rocks. I really thought it sounded like a rock hitting with another rock.
Yeah.
As they continue exploring the first floor, repeated rock or brick-like sounds are heard falling nearby. The group debates whether the noises could be caused by loose debris or movement outside, but no clear source is visible. The repetition steadily increases their anxiety.
That's some interference with my camera there.
I didn't. They're here. You're late. I think messing with the light. I heard it twice now.
You heard what?
I didn't say it the first time. It sounded like two little metal things going clinking down that way. I heard it twice. I didn't say anything the first time.
I'm standing behind you.
It kind of sounded like that, but like further off.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it twice.
All right, one more time.
One more time. If there are any spirits in the vicinity, in the room, in adjacent rooms, anywhere nearby, will you please move the flashlight, turn it on or off, change its position, maybe make it dim, something just to let us know you're here. I guess let's try a different room. I'm gonna peek down there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was not even a secret. That's not even a secret.
They attempt a simple torch interaction experiment, asking for any presence to manipulate the light. While nothing visibly happens to the torch, more clinking sounds are heard shortly afterward. The timing alone is enough to keep the group on edge.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Yeah, I heard it, but I don't know who did it.
That was right by the camera. That was not me.
Yeah, because even you breathing wasn't that loud. That's kind of crazy.
I don't like that at all.
Not one bit. Wow.
Oh, well, we're just reviewing some footage. Buddy's a little cross-eyed. Yeah, looks like we heard some breathing noises. I heard it, but they didn't hear it.
I heard it on the footage.
Yeah, on the
Later, while reviewing footage, a breathing sound is noticed close to the camera, something none of them clearly registered during filming. The group confirms that no one was breathing near the microphone at the time, making the discovery particularly disturbing.
What was that?
That actually scared me.
That wasn't me. Did it fall off the ceiling?
I don't know what it was, I can't see. There's a big old hole in the roof.
Near the cremation building, a loud object suddenly drops nearby. Everyone reacts immediately, checking the surrounding area. No one is seen, but a hole in the roof raises the possibility that something fell from above.
All right, well, we're taking the path back. It's going to cut around to the front. That's just bad. But yeah, we thought we heard some sounds, which we 100% did. Sound like a person walking. So yeah.
While moving along a path away from the buildings, the group hears what sounds like rhythmic footsteps nearby. The noise feels deliberate rather than random. At this point, concern shifts from curiosity to personal safety, and they decide to leave the property. The exploration is defined by persistent, unexplained sounds, heavy fog, and growing concern over whether the group was truly alone. While no clear visual evidence of another person or presence is captured, repeated noises, including falling objects, close-range breathing, and possible footsteps, leave the group visibly shaken. By the end of the night, they agree that Bryce Hospital felt more unsettling than previous visits. Whether caused by environmental factors, structural decay, or something unseen, the experience convinces them that returning would require a much larger group. Perhaps it's best to experience the thrills of urban exploration safely, from the comfort and safety of our own homes. There's nothing quite like the adrenaline rush from behind a screen, snug in bed where the only chills we get are from the stories we hear, not the shadows lurking nearby. The next video of the evening comes from Andrew Sherman, an urban exploration and adventure-focused channel known for entering abandoned, restricted, and high-risk locations. His content prioritizes raw, first-person footage, real reactions, and unscripted encounters, often involving active security patrols, unstable structures, and narrow escapes. It is January 5th, 2026, at Forest Haven Asylum in Maryland, United States.
If anybody sees us right now, we're cooked. So we're gonna try not to get found. We're literally like almost there. We're gonna be there in a second. This is Forest Haven, guys. We've made it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, we just got caught. What the f? Don't go the path I just went. I just stepped in a.
Almost immediately, the group realizes security is nearby. The tension is established before the exploration properly begins, with the explorers acknowledging that being spotted this early would mean getting caught before even reaching the buildings. After hours of navigating dense woods, bridges, and rough terrain, they finally reach the Forest Haven property. The group recognizes how exposed they are and openly discusses the risk, knowing there are limited exits once inside the grounds.
Fuck! Look at that big fucker! You look at that! Look at that mother! Oh my! Those are crickets. That's a. Is that a cricket though? Look at that spider! Oh my god! Get me out of here! Yo, shine the light on the. Holy shit! Yeah, fuck that, yo! I'm getting out of here, bro. Dude, they're all.
Inside the first structure, panic breaks out when they encounter swarms of insects and spiders. The sudden chaos highlights how hostile and uncontrolled the environment is, reinforcing that the buildings are not just unsettling, but physically unsafe. As they move deeper inside, the asylum reveals itself as more prison-like than therapeutic. Caged light fixtures, gym areas, patient rooms, abandoned furniture, and scattered personal items are documented throughout. Structural decay is severe. Collapsing floors, dark corridors, and unstable staircases force slow, careful movement at all times.
They're just sitting. Security just sitting by the end of this road down here. Alright, we gotta try to be quick. But security's like sitting right where we need to be.
A security vehicle is spotted sitting near the road they were planning to use as an exit. The discovery immediately changes the tone, forcing the group to reassess their escape strategy as their options begin to disappear.
Oh shit. Guys, there's literally like people with like a drone or some shit. don't know what the going on. There's like hella people though.
The group notices a drone operating nearby. Unsure whether it belongs to security or other explorers, the blinking light adds a new layer of fear, the possibility of being tracked or located from above.
With this lights on. We're leaving right now.
We didn't find that many buildings. We saw a bunch of small ones, but
we spent most of the time trying to get here, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. It took us like 4 or 5 hours.
There's so many buildings. Like, there's literally another building right there.
We left at 3 and we kind of got here like at 6.
Yeah, it was like, what the
It was so dumb. Saw some cool buildings. You know, we saw some cool stuff. The average person doesn't get as far as we do.
If this video gets 100 likes, we'll come back here.
We're probably gonna come back anyway.
And we're gonna come back anyways. But if this video gets 100 likes, we'll come back the second it gets 100 likes. Exploring the infamous Forest Haven.
With someone.
Dude, people have gotten here, like, while it's been abandoned. Like, straight just murdered. Like, I don't know why. Like, that's crazy. Dude, look at the water tower, dude. That's crazy. Guys, there's literally fucking cars, like, surrounding us. Maybe that's security. Oh shit. Dude, I thought he was about to get out. What the guys, you can't see right now, but there's like a ton of cars riding around.
Dude, we have to run across really fast.
Yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna run to where that other building is, we're gonna cross the road and just keep going through the woods. But then we might have to cross over the highway somehow, or go back under the bridge or something. I don't know how. That's the only problem. Dude, there's another car driving by. Dude, what the dude, this is like the third. Dude, we've been stuck here for like 10 minutes. Cars
They're fucking after us.
Jake just got chased. Holy
They
shit.
taught me, so they know we're here. They're not gonna follow us into the woods. They can't.
I know that. But still, we just have to
Come on.
time it perfectly. Wait for the, because we don't want to be running across when a fucking car's coming.
Wait.
We're going through. We're trying not to get caught by all the cars that are patrolling, because there's so many.
Multiple security vehicles begin patrolling the area, effectively surrounding sections of the property. The group hides for extended periods, times their movements carefully, and sprints through open fields and woodland to avoid detection. At several points, they believe they have been spotted and chased, turning the exploration into a full escape scenario. The investigation ends with the group abandoning any further exploration of Forest Haven. After hiding for over half an hour and narrowly avoiding detention, they finally escape through the surrounding land and make it back to their vehicle. Although only a small portion of the asylum is explored, the constant threat of security, the extreme structural danger, and the prolonged pursuit make this one of their most intense urban explorations. The fear doesn't come from the location itself, but from how close they came to being caught. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next disturbing video comes from Banks Ties, a US-based urban exploration channel known for late-night trespassing into abandoned, restricted, and partially demolished locations. Their content focuses on raw reactions, dark humor, and high-risk exploration of spaces that are unsafe hidden, or largely forgotten. It is December 27th, 2025, in Sacramento, United States.
Sacramento. It's 3 in the morning right now. Okay, guys, so the government tried hiding this building from us, and what we did was we decided to get a group of people together and come explore it to see what the government was really hiding, what the city of Sacramento was really hiding from the people. We had to come to this place and check it out, guys. So watch the whole thing, because deep into it, it started getting really...
The video opens around 3 a.m., with the group standing outside a hidden, abandoned structure. They immediately acknowledge they should not be there. The building appears partially demolished, with welded doors, sealed entrances, and visible structural damage. From the outset, the explorers express concern about being seen, confronted, or caught trespassing.
There's 100% someone sleeping over there.
Oh, I'm going in there. I'm going in there.
Hello, are you sleeping?
Oh hell no! If
I heard
they
something,
run
I
up
heard
on me, I'm beating their ass. So I will not.
Okay, there's nobody over there, but...
While examining a possible entrance, the group begins to suspect someone may be sleeping inside. Subtle noises and the condition of certain access points raise concerns that the building may not be fully abandoned.
Said that they weren't even inside. They were on the outside. Some homeless dude came up to him, and he was like just staring at him, and then he started pointing inside, and he was like, there's things in there. They tell me to do things. Or he was like, there's a thing in there that talks to me or some bullshit. And then
One member recounts a story involving a man previously seen near the building, who claimed there were things inside that talk to him and tell him what to do. Although unverified, the story immediately heightens fear and hesitation about entering.
over there, but I'm not gonna tweak. Shall we investigate?
What actually like is this?
Oh, okay.
Is the Balabas?
Someone was eating. I've never heard of this product, but Sinas. Put it in the comments if you've ever ate that shit. I've never had that shit, nor seen it ever. I don't know where that's from. Okay, you want to lead the way?
Nope.
Guys, I am tweaking a little bit because I think I hear people like yelling outside. I don't know, get me a little paranoid. If you just...
As they move through exterior and interior sections, unexplained banging noises and distant sounds echo through the structure. The instability of the building becomes increasingly obvious, with broken glass, collapsed areas, and scattered debris, making movement dangerous.
That door just open or am I tripping? Did that door just open or am I tripping? Is this Area 51? Guys, is that blood on the floor?
Inside, tension spikes when the group believes they see someone moving in the darkness. The figure turns out to be a shadow, but the moment causes visible panic. Voices and additional noises continue, reinforcing the fear that someone else could be nearby.
Expose yourself. Who's living there? Guys. Expose yourself.
Gotta be careful, he might whip out his dick or something.
Top 10 locked in moments. Why is there wet stuff here? We come in peace. Guys, we're going over there. I'm so fucking scared right
Do
now.
you see anyone?
There's people over here. I heard them. Whoever is living here, we come in peace. We want to offer you a handy shandy. Oh my God, I see someone. Okay, we're leaving.
That's not a person, that's your shadow, dumbass.
Bruh.
No, that scared the shit out of me.
The explorers question whether a door has moved or opened on its own. They also notice clear evidence of past human presence, debris, makeshift areas, and signs that people may have stayed inside the building previously.
Someone's coming. Someone's coming. Someone's coming.
There's a water fountain if you want to drink some water. Okay. Bro, I'm not gonna run that shit.
So this exit, it looks like it was blocked off. There's some stairs in here. Guys, we're gonna get lost in here, guys. It looks pretty freaky, but there's a door right here, and guys, we have no idea what's on the other side of this door. Probably mold and something we shouldn't go into, so we're going into. Yo, who's living back here? Holy shit, guys! Okay, what did we found? What? Human remains.
Venturing deeper into the maze-like interior, the group becomes disoriented. Long corridors, hidden rooms, and underground sections create the impression of an endless structure. At one point, they believe someone may be approaching, increasing the urgency to leave.
Guys, I just felt something wet come from the roof. It's the El Chupacabra.
A sudden moment of panic occurs when liquid drips from the ceiling onto one of the explorers. The source is unclear, and the unexpected contact reinforces how unsafe and unpredictable the environment has become. After pushing further into the structure, the group acknowledges the risks of continuing. Concerns over trespassing, possible police response, structural collapse, and unknown occupants ultimately force them to retreat. Although no one is directly encountered, the exploration leaves them shaken. The building's condition, combined with unexplained noises, shadows, and signs of prior habitation, gives the impression of a hidden space never meant to be explored, especially in the early hours of the morning. Urban exploration often uncovers forgotten corners of the world, but it's important to remember that while the thrill of discovery calls, it also brings the risk of scary encounters. Sometimes, what we find hidden in the darkness is far more than we expected, and the quiet solitude of these abandoned places can quickly turn into something unsettling. The next shocking video comes from Mandobout2Bag, a YouTube creator focused on casual vlog-style content and urban exploration. The channel features abandoned locations, spontaneous hangouts, and unscripted reactions, with tension captured naturally, rather than through structured investigations or paranormal equipment. It is December 30, 2025, in Pasadena, United States.
What's up, guys? Hey, bro, Mondo back in. Bro, I know it's been a minute. I haven't posted. That's on me. This is gonna get demonetized. But look, guys, I've been busy with football. I'm sorry, Chad. That's on me. But look, hey, we're in Pasadena with all these Sulis. You know, I met some of these guys today. Met them a while ago. But I mean, we're exploring some buildings out here in Pasadena. I'm lucky shitting bricks. I'm up here with the boy Dean and shit. Yo, chat. We got in, but hey, we're in this bitch, bro. Oh shit, hey, is it recording like this?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm lucky shitting bricks, chat. Bro, I don't know what to think. Bro, look at this. Oh, nigga.
Hey, it's dry over here.
What the f?
Where this has like the rest of us kind of stuff.
This comes right over here.
The group arrive at an abandoned building and begin filming as they enter. From the outset, they appear nervous, both about being inside and about the risk of getting caught. As they move through the structure, the atmosphere quickly turns uncomfortable. Dark corridors, silence, and decaying rooms immediately put them on edge. One member openly admits feeling scared as they push further inside.
Bro, what the f, bro? What's in there? Oh,
Fuck. Hey, pull up.
bro, no, bro, I'm not going in there.
The first serious panic sets in when they reach a dark room that no one is willing to enter. Whatever lies inside unsettles them enough that they immediately back away, raising their voices and urging each other not to go any further in that direction.
This is like, so like when somebody in the hospital, they come bring them over here and shit. Like they have like a little. Oh yeah, also there's like closure, like closure. No, nigga, nah, you're pushing it. Wait, what is it? A morgue.
No way. I'm trying to can I get it? We put him in the body like freeze.
As they continue exploring, the group begin discussing rumors that parts of the building may once have been used for handling bodies. Mentions of a morgue-like area noticeably raise tension, with several members reacting strongly and trying to shut the conversation down. A sudden visual moment causes one of the group to scream, startling everyone nearby. The reaction is immediate and intense, reinforcing just how on edge they've become inside the building.
Explain that.
You still recording?
Nah, no.
Go to the basement. No.
Nigga, now you're pushing it. You're pushing it.
Bro, why not? Bro.
An argument breaks out over whether to go down into the basement. One member outright refuses, stating they will not go any further after what they've already experienced. At this point, fear clearly outweighs curiosity. Near the upper level of the building, another sudden scare triggers visible panic. The group hesitate, unsure whether they're heading toward the roof, an attic space, or deeper into the structure.
Nigga, I don't want. Nigga, just go up. Just go up.
Confusion sets in as they struggle to find the correct way out. Voices overlap, tension remains high, and the focus shifts entirely toward leaving the building safely rather than continuing the exploration. The exploration never settles into confidence. Fear appears early and escalates with each sealed room, unsettling discussion and sudden scare. By the end of the video, the group abandon any attempt at a full exploration and prioritize escaping the building. The clip stands out for its raw, unscripted reactions, with tension driven by environment, uncertainty, and imagination, rather than confirmed paranormal evidence. It's a clear example of how abandoned spaces alone can create genuine fear without anything overtly happening. There's something captivating about the unknown, and perhaps it's the uncertainty that draws us to it time and time again. The next video comes from Spokesit, a US-based urban exploration channel focused on high-risk entries into abandoned factories, power plants, and industrial sites. The channel emphasizes stealth, real-time decision-making, and raw reactions, while navigating locations where alarms, arrest, and unexpected encounters are constant threats. It is January 1st, 2026, at a large abandoned industrial power plant and factory complex in the United States. The site sits in an urban area surrounded by apartment blocks and active construction.
I actually went and explored somewhere for once because I just want to give a little bit of background into the building we went in. We were going to go into some of the more known, some of the more main buildings that are a little bit easier to get into, but it's harder in terms of getting caught. So now I'm going to put up pictures of the harder ones to get into, the factory that we're just in. And I'll start playing them just, I guess, one by one right now. And you can see it's one of the ones that it's more factory based. They have more just stuff in there that's more manufacture, concrete, things like that. They made it because it used to be a power plant. I call it a factory because they also made materials to build the buildings, like the concrete mixer that you see in there, but they also use it as a power plant to power all the buildings and stuff like that. So in that amount of time, all the pictures should have showed. And right now we're going to show you all of the regular abandoned places, the ones that are a lot easier to get into, but in terms of getting caught, it's a lot easier as well. Because, you know, there's apartments right next to it. They're constantly in construction right there. As you'll see in the video, there's a lot of it going on. But yeah, so all the pictures should have played, and now let's just get into it.
Before entering, the group explains the site's history as a former power plant and manufacturing facility, filled with heavy concrete structures and industrial machinery. They note that some buildings are physically difficult to access, while others are deceptively easy to enter, but far more dangerous due to nearby residents, construction activity, and clear sightlines. They discuss alarm risks, plan entry routes, and agree they will need to move quickly and quietly once inside.
Right now, dude, did you not see the prison bar style?
Yo. Any cars come by, cut the lights.
Yeah.
Any people, stop talking. Yeah.
Inside the building, they immediately notice prison bar-style windows and long exposed sightlines. Realizing how visible they are from the outside, the group lowers their voices, switches lights on and off, and constantly scans for cars or people passing nearby.
Because that's where workers enter. Make sure you're not pointing any lights at the window or the ground. Recording. Stay in here for another 10 minutes max. Why? Because then we gotta dip. There's probably alarms.
Concerned about alarms and security patrols, they set a strict time limit. Tension rises as they debate whether to continue upward or retreat, aware that staying too long dramatically increases the chance of being caught.
Bodies, 100%. Grab onto this and run.
They enter a section of the building that visibly unsettles them. One member suggests it may have been used for something dark in the past. The comment immediately shifts the mood from cautious curiosity to unease.
What? Yo, we're at 13 minutes.
Sudden noises, sounding like voices or movement, echo nearby. The reaction is instant. Lights off, talking stops, and the group prepares to run, convinced they may not be alone inside the structure.
No, yeah, we were just looking around. He said don't go in. Don't go in? Yeah.
Against the law, and the cops come out and they're not happy when they come out.
An individual appears and directly warns them not to enter certain areas, referencing law enforcement. The encounter confirms their fears that security or police involvement is likely if they continue deeper into the site.
Get arrested.
How about we don't get
That's certain arrest.
Well, that's not.
The group openly discusses the risk of arrest. They acknowledge that while the buildings are easy to access, they are extremely difficult to explore unnoticed. A decision is made to pull back rather than push deeper. This exploration is driven entirely by real-world danger rather than paranormal fear. Exposed windows, potential alarms, nearby residents, active construction, and an unexpected human encounter keep tension high throughout. By the end, the group recognizes that the site's accessibility is deceptive. What makes it easy to enter also makes it one of the hardest locations to explore without being seen. Rather than risk serious consequences, they retreat, leaving with the clear understanding that staying longer could have ended very differently. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from FF Urbex, an urban exploration channel focused on entering abandoned residential properties and forgotten buildings. Their content centers on raw, unscripted exploration, on-location reactions, and documenting hazardous or unsettling environments rather than paranormal investigation. It is January 5th, 2026, in the United States, at an abandoned residential property.
Oh, it's just that. Oh, there's so much mud on my shoe. Will this be a fire makeout spot?
No, it would not. I know plenty of other places better.
Hey, yo boy needs to get some motion somewhere.
Including the back of my car.
Yeah, we'd know that for sure. Yo, why is there so much microwaves?
Pretty nice.
There's an asbestos warning on here, so... What? Warning.
What warning?
Asbestos.
What's that?
The group enters the abandoned house and begins moving through the interior. Almost immediately, they comment on thick mud, heavy clutter, and strange items scattered throughout the rooms, including multiple microwaves and discarded household objects. Warning signs referencing asbestos are spotted, raising concerns about the safety of the structure. While joking and moving between rooms, faint, unexplained noises begin drawing their attention.
It's like... we hear banging. Let's go.
Sudden banging noises are heard inside the house. The group freezes, cutting conversation as they try to pinpoint where the sound came from.
Oh, that's what it is. The door. Right there. It just shut. The draft.
A door suddenly closes on its own. Although they attempt to rationalize it as a draft, the movement is unexpected enough to visibly unsettle everyone present.
What?
It's scaring me. I keep hearing banging. Right?
More banging and knocking sounds echo through the property. The repeated nature of the noises increases anxiety, especially as no clear source can be identified.
In the crawl space. You know what'd be crazy? So I put it down here, and then all of a sudden a hand comes out and snatches it out of my hands.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Attention turns to a crawl space beneath the floor. Nervous joking gives way to genuine unease as they speculate about the possibility of someone being inside. A phone is briefly placed into the space to record, but nothing visible appears. The tension comes entirely from anticipation and the unknown.
Taking these photos, we heard a car door shut, so we just dipped.
Near the end of the exploration, while taking photos, the group hears what sounds like a car door shutting outside the house. The noise immediately suggests that someone else may be nearby. Following the sound outside, the group decide to leave immediately rather than investigate further. Although no direct threat is seen, the combination of unexplained banging, a moving door, the unsettling crawl space, asbestos warnings, and the sudden exterior noise creates a strong sense of real-world danger. The exploration ends abruptly, unresolved, and uneasy, driven not by the paranormal, but by the very real possibility that they were no longer alone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.